Welcome to another Leeds United Unfiltered. This one is going to be episode 1 of the big questions, and today I'd like to discuss our PSR situation in the summer and the players that we're more than likely going to have to sell. So we all know if we want to be competitive this summer in the Premier League, we're going to need quite a few additions to the squad. We're going to need quite a lot of upgrades, and we're also going to have to get rid of 1 or 2 or maybe 3 that won't cut it in the Premier League. So I think we're looking at quite a big churn of players this season, and we don't really know what we've got to spend in the summer. There's all sorts of figures going around, anywhere from 50 million to 200 million plus. But what we do know is the more players we sell, the more wiggle room it will give us regarding PSR, and the more we'll have to spend on buying players. It may be a case of some of the bigger clubs from the Prem coming in, because we are now a small fish in a big pond, and if they come in with offers for some of our better players, we're not really in a position to say no. It may be upsetting because we are attached to some of these players, but we're going to have to face facts, and some of them may well have to go. And we do know that the 49ers are going to have to maximise their profits on PSR. So I'd just like to have a little look at some of the players and what they could fetch us regarding sales. Illan Meslier was bought for £5 million 5 years ago, so he should be paid off the books by now. His market value is currently 16 million, which I think is way wild considering the season he's just had, but anything we get for him should be pure profit. Ethan Ampadu was bought for £8 million 2 years ago, which would mean there's still £4 million left to pay, and his current market value is £16 million, which would give us around £12 million profit. Pascal Struijk was bought for £750,000, and his current market value is 16 million, which again would be all profit. Dan James was bought for £29 million on a 5-year contract, which would leave £6 million to pay, and his current market value is 18 million, which would leave a profit of 12 million. And Matteo Joseph was bought for £800,000, and his market value is reported at currently £5 million, which would be 5 million profit, although we have heard rumours of bids of 12 million for him. Tanaka was bought 1 year ago for 4 million, and his current market value is 8 million, which would give a profit of 5 million pounds. I think his market value is way low, and there's no way they'd sell him for that. It'd have to be a much more significant offer than that for them to let him go. And Willie Gnonto was bought for £4 million in 2022, so there's probably around £1 million left to pay on Willie's sale. He's currently worth £18 million, which would give us a profit of 17 million. So taking the market value prices, the terms in player sales from highest to lowest would be Willie Gnonto £17 million profit, Pascal Struijk £16 million profit, Illan Meslier £16 million profit, Jack Harrison, who I forgot to mention, would be around £16 million profit, Dan James 12 million, Tanaka would be 5 million, and Matteo Joseph would also be 5 million. Now that is an awful lot of players, and I doubt very much they'll be selling all of those, considering there's the likes of Gilavogi, Bamford, Sam Byram and others to take into account whether they're going to be staying or going. So my big question for you guys this week is, out of our current team, which one player would you not let go? Well, thanks for watching again. Please like, share, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back again soon. And remember guys, keep on marching on together.